Hello, and welcome back to Dyson Sphere Program. I've just realised that my solar sails aren't being built anymore. I think that's because I'm not sending graphene down this way. So I should probably maybe fix that. Potentially. And then I will get on to turbine building. Okay. Hello, how are you doing today? And what should I delete along here? So yeah, just doing a little bit of tidying up. I just had a slight sneezing fit. Like literally before I hit go on the stream, so that's fun. That's why I might sound a little bit bunged up. Okay, this isn't actually making anything anymore, so let's delete that. And then I think I'm gonna take the graphene. Yes, graphene out of here. And send it on down to there. Wherever it goes, down that line. Okay. Is there a sensible way of doing this? Why would I do something a sensible way? That is the question. Right, graphene please. And then I need to bring this up so it goes over them. And I think I will just keep this elevated. I also realized that there's something I need to research. So I need to research this logistics carrier engine twice so that I can warp my vessels, because if we... Oh, I didn't raise that quite high enough. Never mind. If we take a little look at my ships that are going to get me fire ice. Not fire ice. Sulfuric acid. They're not on the map anymore, but I think they are going to take about 5 hours to get there. At least. So I need to be able to warp my little logistics vessels so that I can actually get a ongoing supply of sulfuric acid. Okay, destroy that quickly. You're doing good. Yay! Worried about... Yeah, deep slate is always a pain to farm. And there's just... Yeah, you can't set up a farm for it. It's so slow to actually mine, even if you've got all the upgrades to your pickaxe and beacons and stuff. I keep meaning to... Oh, why? Okay. Right. I need to go and see why I don't have any titanium, because that's quite important. I should probably also stock this up so that I do actually have a full fleet. Yeah, so clearly I'm not crafting as much titanium as I need. Let's do entire star cluster, and then I can search for titanium. Okay. So titanium ingot. Yes, I'm producing 26.67 per minute and I'm consuming 76.32 per minute. So, you know, quick maths, that's not enough. So yes, just so that my entire system doesn't crash, I am going to fly over to the other planet quickly to fix my... Excuse me, I am... Not actually dying, but, you know, slightly dying. Yeah, I'm going to go and fix my titanium supply. And I just want to check that I've got gatherers. Yep, got gatherers, got some smelters, got loads of conveyor belts. So I am all good to go. I should have power poles as well. Let's just check. Yep. Oh, you can instant mine it on Bedrock. Ooh, bug. Yeah. I do like handy bugs. They will always get my vote to be left in game, as long as they're not too overpowered, of course. Okay, let's pin that. So yeah, luckily this planet is close. I like it when the stars align like that. Where am I going? Through the gas giant, apparently. Yeah, I can't warp until I get past it. I don't know if it's worth warping for this short amount of time, actually. Maybe not. There we go. Okay, yeah. So because my power supply relies heavily on titanium, I definitely don't want to be running out of that. Oh. Okay. I was wondering what the red stuff coming out of the planet was, but I think it's just logistics drones. Rather than dark fog. Yeah, and I can't see anything on the map that would suggest we've had a landing. Okay, so what is wrong here? Okay, so we've got an absolute ton of titanium here. It's just not being flown over. Now that might be because we don't have the logistics drones for it. One every 2 seconds. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we should, like, our supply is plenty, just it's not being picked up quick enough by the logistics vessels. Yeah, I could add vessels here, but I would rather just have them on the planet that's requesting stuff. Let's have a little look at... Yeah, I think I'll just leave all this junk here. Okay, I guess we're flying back then. Okay, but at least this hasn't run out or anything. So I guess that's a good sign. Oh, fly, please. Right, where'd my planet go? Anyone see my planet? There it is. Why do I always forget to speed up? Okay. And the gas giant is no longer in our path, which is nice. Okay, so I need to make myself more logistics vessels, and I think the issue I was having was probably turbines, which is why I'm doing this whole thing, as well as these titanium alloy. Okay, upgrade 1 is done. Oh, cancel everything. There we go. Almost missed the planet. Right, let's see if there's any turbines lurking around. Otherwise, I guess I will just set up the turbine factory indeed. Okay, those are getting grabbed. Oh, come on. Target, no, yeah. There's no turbines in there. And that is the right type of thruster. Okay. Right, there's no turbines in there either. What's wrong with you? No motors. Okay. Turbines are an absolute pain, which is why I'm setting up a factory for them. This is why we do these things. But first I want to get some titanium ingots. Titanium alloy? Yeah. Okay, because I do have a supply here. which is feeding my power, so that's good. It's not as terrible as it could be. Okay, pick up a couple of those. Can I actually replicate turbines is the next question. So I need 2 engines for that. No, I do not have the materials to make turbines. Okay. So what I'm gonna do then is find a nice little spot on the equator, which doesn't have anything built on it yet, and make the turbine factory. Yeah, I think with the dark fog, just in case they land while I'm not looking, I probably still want this vaguely close to everything else. Let's just raise a little bit of land here for it. I probably shouldn't be so precise with my foundation either, considering that you can't even see it. I've got it on invisible mode so that you can still see the terrain. Alright. And knowing that I was doing this, the sensible thing to do would have been to work out what I need, like the numbers of each input, but of course I didn't do that. So we're going to go through the process step by step. Okay, so basically what I want to do is make sure that this gets everything that it needs. So let's first off work out what I need. So I need a motor every second. Then once I work out how much I need, I'm going to then focus on the layout of it. Okay, and that makes 1 motor every 2 seconds, so I need 2 of these. And these need iron. The iron is not so much of an issue, really. I need 1 cog every 2 seconds. Go away. Thank you. And that makes 1 cog every second. So 1 cog can feed 2 motors. Motors? Rotors? Electric motor, yeah. I don't know why I always forget what that's called. And then I need the mag ring thing. And that makes 2 every second. So that can actually feed 2 turbines. We like things to be balanced. Okay, so then I need my iron ingot smelting. And I need magnets, and I need copper. So that's, yeah, 1 per second. These need 1 per second as well. Yeah. You notice me doing any ridiculous maths, please shout out. Okay, so that should be enough for the motors. Okay, the turbine, yeah, the turbine needs these as well as the motors. Okay. So I might have gone over, right. So making 2 of those per second. This is using 1 per second, and this needs 1 per second as well. Okay, so we get rid of this row because I forgot this is feeding both the turbines and the motors. Which means steel-wise, That's 1 per second. So that's going to do my motors. That's going to do my cogs. And then this doesn't need to be here. Okay, so that's my iron. I need to have a drink while I'm chatting. And of course, what I could do is just go online, and then there's people that have made handy blueprints that you can just download. But that's not what I enjoy doing in this game. I like working stuff out for myself. Okay, so this one is 1 every 1.5 seconds. And I need 2 every second, so that's kind of annoying. I can't do maths. Might need to scale up so this makes sense. Okay. Okay, that's 45 per minute, 90 per minute. And I need 120 per minute. Yeah, so that should be over. That should be slightly over the amount of magnets that I need. But I'm just going to call it close enough. Because I think trying to scale it up so that I'm using all the magnets is more than my brain can take on stream. Okay, and then I need copper. And I need to not be lagging. Okay, so copper's easy. Because that's just one machine. I was going to say I could use an arc smelter, but... Well, that is an arc smelter for a start. The plain smelter, which I don't actually have access to and I don't have the materials for, so... Can't do that. Right, so I've got... 6 little iron ones, 1 copper one. So copper goes in there. And the magnets go in there as well. The iron goes in these 3. So yeah, the next question is how do I want to lay this out? Obviously, I want these to be in some sort of row rather than like this. That would be tricky to get a conveyor belt in. Okay. One, 2, 3. And then... Oh, that's in the way. So what I'll probably do is lay out the blueprint and then move it to its final location. Yeah, I think... Just wondering if I want to flip the blueprint. Not sure. Not sure about that one. Okay, anyway, that's going to be my iron input. And then I can have those 2 across there. Right, I also... Never mind. I'm thinking thoughts that don't need thinking. Go there? No. Can really go like that, I think. But... Oops. Math and games. It's maths. You need 118 deep slate per chunk How many chunks you have. Ugh, yeah. A rough estimate is you have a lot of chunks. You're going to need a lot of deep slate. Okay, maybe that shouldn't be there, actually. Yeah. Okay, let's put that there. And then I should probably also check that my conveyor sorters are going to be working at the right speed as well. Get rid of you. Okay, that's good. That'll fit there. And then input that. Yep. We're getting there. Slowly. Okay, that needs magnets. Those need magnets as well. How do I want to do this? Like that, maybe? Okay, it needs twice as much iron. Which is a bit of a pain, actually. Because that means I want the iron closest. But that means I need to get the cogs over there. I guess unless I just put the output conveyor belt down here. That might work. So yeah, this is like a little baby turbine setup. Because my other turbine setup I can't actually use because it's too advanced for the stage of the game that I'm in. Right. Okay. So the last thing I need is an output for this little guy. And I should be able to take that from here and then run that along this way. It's not going to be quite as compact as I'd like because it's just going to have one little turbine thing sticking out awkwardly here. I also need some output for these guys. Hmm. 118 deep slate is a stack in 54. Turning more than half it into slabs. Oh dear, you chose this. You made this decision for yourself. You have only yourself to blame. There's my sympathy for the day. Okay, output, input. Yep, I didn't want to connect down there. I should probably also have the turbine as the last thing that happens. By which I mean make sure that the electromag things go into these first. Okay, I don't know if that will be feeding that quickly enough, so I might just upgrade that just in case. And then I need some outputs for these. That's going to be awkward, actually. Oh, but yeah, okay. I guess I've got to swing this round the corner. Yeah. Just gonna look a little awkward. Never mind. Never mind. It's all within the same footprint because we've got that conveyor belt there. So I'm not too bothered about that. And then I can just have the output with the turbine coming along. I have no idea which direction I would want this going. Don't think it really matters. But I guess considering where I'm building, all of my stuff is in this direction. So it sort of makes sense for the output to also be traveling in that direction. Okay, so I just need to put my copper in there. And then we should be good. So that's the iron input there. I just stick copper on the end here. Weird little lumps on each end here. And then we'll have copper input and a copper output. And then I just need to hope that I have actually calculated everything correctly. And of course put some power poles in there because it's not going to do a whole lot if it doesn't have power. Right. Where am I going to... Oh, hello. Yep, I can stick a power pole there. That works. Does that cover everything if that's there? Yes. Cool. Okay. So that is my blueprint, which means I just need to actually make it a blueprint. Put it under early game. Create blueprint? Yes. I know how the blueprint window works. Promise. Okay. This is going to be turbines. So I'm going to need at least 3 of these blueprints down because I've got 3 turbine makers over at my market. Oh, what is that? And I can't read that whilst I'm talking. Yeah, I don't have enough turbines being produced for everything that's using them at the moment. Right. What is this silicon-based neuron? Entropy singularity. Yep, that makes complete sense to me. I know what negentropy is. Definitely. Matter recombinator. Instantly decompose matter into particles. Interesting. I wonder if that lets you unmake stuff and make it into new stuff. This is, yeah, I didn't see anywhere where you unlock that stuff. Might have to start harvesting the dark fog again. But I don't think you get that from just the planetary attacks. At least based on the stuff that you can pick up using the, whatever it's called, defense bubble thing. It does have a name. There. Battlefield analysis base. Anyway, back to finding the turbines. There we go. Electromagnetic turbines. Save blueprint. Did that save? Oh, I think it might have. Yes, it's actually saved it here. I don't know if I can reorganize this. No, I don't think so. Oops, I didn't mean to click that. Save blueprint. Okay, I have no idea how I should be saving it into that folder. I've just created a new folder. Delete blueprint book. Yes, delete. Okay, anyway, I have my blueprint. It's not where I wanted it, but that's fine. Use now. Okay. So yeah, let's stick this right on the equator. Maybe. Do I want to stick it right next to these power plants? Let's give myself a tiny bit of leeway. Okay. And then I can delete this one because it's not optimally placed. But before I do that, I should probably queue up some iron and stuff into here. Some iron and copper. Iron and copper. Close by, very nice. I also need a splitter. Get loads of diamonds. I need diamonds. I will farm them at some point. But yeah, I couldn't upgrade everything that I had, even though you gifted me the netherite, because I didn't have enough diamonds to do it. Which is a sorry state of affairs. Right, do I have space in a logistics thingy tower? Well, yes, but it's all the way over there. I can't be bothered to go all the way over there. Oh, we've filled back up on titanium now. That's good. But yeah, I do need to get this to full capacity. Anyway, stop getting distracted. Splitter. Yep. So I have a little splitter here. And little splitter there. Does that work? Yes, but not really. That doesn't really work. What I could do is just put it to the side here. Because then I can run my iron along almost like that. Not quite like that. So yeah, copper can come out of this one. And the iron can come out of that one. And run along here to the next place. Okey-doke. And then I can also set this up as a priority so that the first one always gets fed if I wanted to. But I don't think I do. Okay, so let's grab some iron from here. If I can collide with another object. I think I'm colliding with this conveyor belt. Which is kind of annoying. Because otherwise I'm skipping iron veins. I have one more. Okay, I'm pretty sure if I destroy this conveyor belt, then I will be able to get all of those iron veins. Yes. And this is, of course, what I love doing is making sure I have as much vein coverage as possible. Is there a vein in that tree? There's a vein in that tree. I can't get it. I don't think there's any place I'm going to be able to put that. I'm going to try, of course. Oh, hello. Okay. So I am overlapping this vein here, but at least all of the veins have been covered now. So that's something. Right. Now I need to get my conveyor belt up and over this. Okay. Yes, I'm making angry noises at the conveyor belt. Oh, look how beautiful it is. I also used up all of my wind turbines and haven't picked up any more. I should probably pick up some more turbines. Okay, what's my output is quite high. And 6 per second. So this conveyor belt should have like 360 per minute. It should be enough for this. How many does that need? That's... Actually, that might be... Yeah. I think if I... Or when I add more, I will actually need to add more iron input to this place. Okay, copper is the next job. And I don't need a whole lot of copper. So that should be fine. Right, are you going to hit both? Yeah. So yeah, the copper requirements are quite low. Line. I don't know I ever line things up properly. Just end up annoying myself because things are like moving over by 1 now. It's just ridiculous. But anyway, you're going in there. Sort of. There we go. He's finished being made. Right, that's complaining because it's not getting stuff fast enough. I think everything should still be being delivered. I will just go and check that after I've made sure that my turbines are running properly. I'm going to stick a little depot here for now. My turbine input, output really. There we go. I also need to pick up a load of stuff. I've used it all making these. Okay. So even though it looks like it's not getting enough copper, it is getting enough copper. Just barely. And that's because that's slow. And then that's all working, and that is finally working too. Okay, so this should just be able to chug along. I think I need 5 turbines to make 1 engine. So this will actually be enough to make 3 engines, which is more than I need for 1 thingamabob vessel. There we go. Okay, the next question is, where is my silicon coming in? Yeah, I just wanted to check that I wasn't trying to pick up silicon here. Not silicon, sulfuric acid. Because as I said, these guys are on a journey. They're going to take some time. And the ones that I add with warpers may in fact get there beforehand. Okay, right. Why do we not have any red science? Why? Why are you not connected? Okay. Apparently I deleted... Oh, I would probably say that I could empty this out, and then I forgot to add it back in again. And I probably said I better forget to do that. But I didn't put any checks in place to remind me not to do that. Anyway, I shall read chat again. Found an ender pearl stasis chamber that works on bedrock. Cool. Time to get summoned. Why is there a random bit of conveyor belt down here? Away with you. Okay, I'm coming over here because I can't remember if I picked up everything that I stuck in a chest over here. Although it looks like I did. Yeah. Okay. I thought maybe I had a few spare red science things, but no. Apparently not. I did indeed put them all away. Okay, but yeah, that's running again now. Okay. Next question is, am I making enough deuterium to stay on top of things? Maybe? I mean, I could look at the statistics panel for this. That would probably be the best way to tell if I'm making enough. But then I have to actually know how to spell it. Yes, I am making slightly more than I need. Also making slightly more than I need of those. Oh, look at all those fuel rods. And maybe finally upgrade what I'm using to power my own engine. And I can probably get rid of this hydrogen fuel rod production as well. Right, everything's crawling along here, but that should be fine. So yeah, I think I'm going to switch over to using the mini fusion power plants. Because they're more efficient than using these ones. Why? Oh, somehow that got deprioritized. That's not good. Okay, what am I doing? So I needed to pick up a load more resources to be able to make more turbines. And whenever... Oh, wow. Okay. It's amazing how quickly they stuck up when I'm not actually using them. So I need 3 more of these, but I can make... Yeah, let's just make 9 of these. Sure, whatever. I will need lots of them eventually. I should probably put all of this dark fog defense stuff in a chest as well. Clear all filters. Because I don't need this stuff at the moment. I do need the shield generators. I don't need my battlefield analysis base or any of the defensive towers. So let's put those away for now. and then go grab some stuff over here. So, sorters, please. I should also probably set up the automatic refill of this sort of stuff, but I can't quite be bothered to do that at the moment. Do I have splitters in here? Oh, I need foundation too. I've got a few splitters, but like not loads. I'm still running out of motors. Yes, I am making splitters. Cool. Yeah, just pick up the excess from there. Wind turbine, sure. And I'm at... No, I've still not got around to making the frame material because it's a bit of a pain to make. I just leave that on my... I'll get around to it someday later, and then I never do. Okay. I have made logistics vessels. I'm still busy doing my research. I need to go and check if my red science is actually... or science red, as you prefer, is being cleared out. It looks like it is. Maybe. Oh yeah, it's just not getting quite enough materials. Why am I not... Oh, is it... Yeah, it's just because it's not full. That's why it's not showing as being proliferated. Okay. I could maybe do with a slightly quicker sorter at the bottom. Yeah, let's upgrade that. Now this should be running full speed. Let's just check that it gets enough hydrogen. Lack of materials. Okay. It does not get enough hydrogen, so we need to upgrade that as well. There we go. Okay. So Science Red should be happy. And then what else do I need to check other than everything? I need a proper output for my turbines. It would kind of be nice to send them there, but also that's like so far away. Considering that I'm producing them over here. I think probably what I will do is... I was going to say clear that, but I think I would probably... I can't talk. Probably want to move this logistics station anyway. Anyway, deletion time. Get rid of all of you. And then let's stick down another blueprint. Turbines. Make sure it's actually lined up with this one. Yep, that looks good to me. Ah. Yeah, slight issue in that I will have to delete that every time. Unless I create a blueprint that has these in it. So there we go. And then, yeah, just need to sort out this so that it actually joins up. Okay, that's getting a little backed up. I don't think... Yeah, I don't think you can change how quickly it makes stuff, other than like increasing the output. Unlike in Satisfactory where you can set it to a reduced rate. It's fine, I guess. I just want to make sure that everything is running at the right speed. I mean, it looks good. I need some more iron input, clearly. Because these aren't getting enough. But that was to be expected. Right, where's... okay, so that's going off to make thingamabob's blue science. But I think I could probably steal some output from here. And then I want to upgrade all of those to make sure that that's running at maximum speed. Yeah. And then I want to set that as priority, just because I want to make sure that I'm always making the blue science. Okay, hopefully that's a bit better. Maybe. I also have that iron vein there, which I can add into the mix if needed. Which might be needed, you know. Although, let's have a little look. It really is always nighttime. I want to know, I don't really pay attention, but I want to know how long my days are in this world. Because I feel like we're in nighttime a lot of the time. Okay, that's complaining because it's still full up. These are complaining because they're not full up at all. They're not getting enough stuff. Eh. I guess I might as well, like, there's no reason not to put down gatherers at these ones. Although, actually, what's going on here? Yeah, I think that's all iron for stuff that I'm not really using at the moment. That's going off to the processors. Yeah, let's take that out and bring this across too. Oh, I can even just like stick it in there. And then that can just like eat up what's in these veins as it's complaining that it's low on iron. Just like me in real life. Okay, so yeah, turbines are actually slowly being built up there. Let's go and actually put my logistics vessels in here. Should be somewhere. I made some of these. Where did they go? There you are. Okay. So hopefully I won't have any issues with titanium running out again. I think it was doing that because it was stocking up on silicon. And then it wasn't sending anyone to get titanium for me. Which is a bit annoying. And then the others... Right, yeah, which I only have 3. I need 4 of these. So I need more turbines, more turbines. And then I'm going to wait to fill that up until I do have the warpers in there. Because then the new ones that I add can use the space warpers and will probably return before the initial set that I set up will do. Okay, what am I making? These guys. Sure, let's make 3 more. I should set up a factory for this at some point. As I say about most things that I make. Oh, you are actually crafting stuff. Ah, for that. Okay, so I do actually need some iron in this system. Fine. But I can probably just take it off of here. That seems like a reasonable idea. I should probably reorganize this whole mess at some point, which is also something that I say fairly frequently. Right. So yeah, we've still not got any actual stuff from here. Oh, although it looks... Ah, okay, they have returned. Because I've said they need warpers to go that distance. So it just took them... I don't know when they got back, but it took them that long to actually get back. Okay, so they're not going to go anywhere until that's unlocked. So what I need to do is get these warpers from over here to over here. And I think I shall do that with a little hat. AKA a logistics distributor. Which I need to make another one of these. Where have you gone? Buildings? Yay! Okay. So I can now put space warpers.
You unlocked Logistics Carrier Engine 4. Logistics vessels can now warp. A warp round trip of a logistics vessel consumes 2 space warpers. So make sure to have enough space warpers in the interstellar logistics station.
Yep. So it's got its own little slot now. Oh, look at all that power. But it is actually going off to collect some sort of furic acid now. And hopefully it won't take 5 years to do that trip. And it distracted me from queuing this up. Right, I need more plasma exciters. And again, I should probably set up a system so that it's actually just making these automatically. Where did you go? Oh, I forgot I'd set that up as well. I should probably delete it though. There we go. Right. I've got so many of these. I think they drop as loot from killing the dark fog. Okay, iron and make 3 of these for now. Okay, that's stone slabs. I'm sure I've got iron coming along here somewhere. I need to stop making villager noises. Processors, okay. I have processors coming here. And I have iron here. So I could probably quite easily make my logistics distributors down here somewhere. Although I am also sending those across there. Where to put everything? That is the question. So yeah, next up, what I think I want to work on is power. So I want to switch my power over to using the deuteron fuel rods. But for now, let's not get too distracted. I also need to make some missiles. Why did I... Oh, I think I needed sulfuric acid for some part of that process. What did I just say I was trying to make? Logistics distributors. There we go. So I have the iron ingots down here. Oh, hello, power grid. What's wrong with you? Okay. Maybe I need to go and work out why my power grid is falling over. That should probably be high on the priority list. Right, we're gonna do that, even though I don't like taking off of stuff with sorters, but I don't think I have that much option here. And then the last thing I need to do is get these processors across here. Ooh, not like that. Like that? Yeah. Cool. Can you not be like that, please? It's kind of annoying. Grid issues. Oh, now you let me put it down there. Will it still? Yeah, it still works if I take it away again. I have tricked you. Yep. Okay. So I'm now producing these little buddies, which is going to be quite handy. And then I don't need 3 stacks of these at a time. I think just 1 stack will be sufficient. Okay, let's go and work out why my power grid is falling apart. Does it have anything to do with the priority thing that I set over here? What are you? Oh, I'm flying completely the wrong way. But while I'm here, I can get lost in my inventory. Oh, did I pick up? No, I didn't pick up shells. I thought about picking up shells. Okay, let's fly in the right direction. The correct way to get to any of my base. And then work out what's going on with power. Oh look, we actually have sulfuric acid. Yay! I don't know why we don't have any kimberlite ore. I'm not sure if that's because it wants to fill up sulfuric acid first and then it will get around to it. In which case I should probably pay more attention to the order in which I set up my logistics stations. Okay, so they're fully charged. This is only getting fuel through, and I wonder if that's what's causing the issue. Because these fuel rods do a lot more power. Okay, so what I'm going to do is get rid of this. So once they're out of titanium, they will stop producing. I'm also going to get rid of that. And then I want to get rid of not that entire thing, but just up until there. So those fuel guys are probably, well, those refineries are probably going to get backed up, but that's okay because I have a source of hydrogen now. So this isn't so important if it gets backed up with fuel. This is now obsolete, but never mind. Okay, and I should probably also output this. So I'm going to use up all of these fuel rods first. And then hopefully whilst that's going on, I will be able to expand my other power outputs. Right, can I change the direction? Reverse path, yes. Hehehe. That's such a handy thing. Okay. That's going to output those into the system. You have run out of titanium. I probably should have made it run out of hydrogen instead, because hydrogen is going to be a pain to get rid of from my inventory. Oh well. Never mind. Okay. Oops. That is very strangely angled thing there. Okay, I will just reinstate this titanium ingot connection. But I think what I'm going to do is make a bigger production, because I'm also running low on titanium alloy all the time. What do we do? What do we do? Get rid of all this hydrogen if I can? No, because that's too full. Maybe I should bring this maximum down a touch. Okay, so that will now get some space in there so that I can actually dump off titanium. I should probably do that for fire ice as well. Although you can use fire ice to power energy things, I think. You can mouse over it and see. Yeah, you can use it in a fuel chamber. Anyway, back to general planetary power. And also warpers, because we're now completely out of warpers, which means that none of my vessels are going to go anywhere. Ah, that might also be why we're out of power. Because that is chunking down pretty quickly. Okay. We are solving problems. Ow. Right. So you, my friend, are going to be filled with space warpers. And those are going to be being fed into here. Like so. Not defense, transportation. Oops, that's not what I meant to click on. There we go. So you are requesting from other distributors, and you are requesting space warpers. Oh, actually, yeah, you are also providing to Icarus, maybe? No, you don't need to do that. Oh, no. There we go. Yeah, this is emptying out at a reasonable pace. So you are distributing to other distributors, one available route, but we need to add some drones in here. Okay, so now that's always going to be topped up with space warpers, which means we should have a steady supply of sulfuric acid and eventually kimberlite ore when it can be bothered to get around to it. Okay, yeah, we've got a backup of fuel here. And then I needed to work out how many of these I can run. So each fuel rod lasts for 40 seconds. And I make 2 fuel rods every 12 seconds. Well, I actually make 4 fuel rods every 12 seconds. Which, if we do some quick maths, is an amount of fuel rods. Ah dear. Why am I so bad at doing maths? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could just add them randomly until it falls over. That would work. But also be somewhat risky. Okay. So looking at this, I'm reading this saying I should be able to produce 20 of these per minute. And at the moment, I'm only using 9 per minute. Although in effect, I'm only using 7.67. So I should be able to double the amount of fusion power plants, is what I'm thinking, without actually having to do any maths. In which case, I need to create some more of these. I need more titanium alloy, of course. That's what I always need more of. Where are you hiding? Come back. There we go. Is that going to be enough? Yes, exactly as many as I want. And then I also need to set up this. So, yeah, that's not going to refill anymore. Because I've taken the distributor off of that depot. It's not a building. I'm not looking for a building. I'm looking for a deuterium fuel rod. Oh, I don't really want it to be in there though. Oh yeah, you can just right click to get rid of it. Yep. I'm making a mess. Help. Okay, they only start to 30. That's why I'm making a mess. So yeah, I want at least 90, sure. And then at most, well, 3, 6, 9, 12. So I shouldn't need more than 120, right? Yeah, I can tweak that later if needed. And now let's put you on there. And then, yeah, provide to and collect from Icarus. Yeah, I don't know what this auto placement. I don't know, like it's useful for getting them in there initially, but unless they can be destroyed by the dark fog, I don't know why you would need to have that as an ongoing thing. And yeah, I need to check that my actual deuterium reduction is holding up. Oh yeah, apparently I can make like an absolute ton of this stuff. So I just need to keep an eye on that. Okay, let's get rid of you. And then I can delete this, delete that, delete that. And yeah, this is perfect use of a splitter. Just to make it go upstairs. Let's delete you. So I've just got random plastic in that chest now. Fair enough. Hopefully I can get rid of some hydrogen now. Probably not all of it. Oh, I could get rid of all of it. I told a lie. Right. Purple sciences trickling across. Why are you sad? Because you don't have any broadband. Yeah, that does need expanding at some point. But that point is not going to be today, I don't think. I should probably put down that fuel. Right. Did I not set up kimberlite ore properly? Let's have a look at this planet. Right, IOTA, view. Yeah, there is kimberlite ore. On these planets. Ah, that's sulfuric acidation. Yeah. Kimberlite ore. Okay, did I not set up a logistics station on this place? I thought I did. Oh, that's the star that I've clicked there. Okay. Yep, maybe I just thought about it and then got distracted. So I'm not actually sending any kimberlite ore? That's something I should fix, but again, maybe not today. Maybe? Let's do some other stuff first. I mean, also some organic crystal production would probably be good. Although... So yeah, I think the kimberlite ore gets turned into diamonds, from what I remember. Where are you, diamonds? There you are. Yes. Although this system seems to be running quite happily at the moment, so maybe I don't need to worry too much about upgrading that just yet. Once again, it is nighttime. Okay, let's check in on the processors are gathering quite nicely. Yep, this is all junk in the middle there. What am I about to do? It's a good question. Why am I like this? Ah, that's what I was gonna do. Put down 6 more of these little guys. Eee. I don't think I can just... Like, I can copy across like this, but I don't think you can do like a quick... Maybe you can do just like a quick blueprint. If I create blueprint and then instead of saving it, if I just use it now, use now. Is that gonna... Are they gonna fit? Yes, apparently. And then let's just check. Yeah, okay, so that's like a quick copy. Which is fine by me, that's all I need at the moment. And then these can grab some fuel. And then once again, I'm actually generating enough. Okay, I was going to put some more shields down too. Don't know where I should put the shields down. I've got one there and one here. So I think I've kind of got a basic coverage over here. And then my market has one shield generator. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's see the blob. So actually everything is enveloped by my shields at the moment. That's useful. Oh, why were you crouched down? That's weird, Icarus. What are you doing that for? But yeah, I need 80 of these. So I guess I can just like bung them down randomly. There's probably some sort of optimal positioning for these shield generators. I mean, buy a power supply would probably be a good start. And here's clearly something that I've deleted because I've just got random power poles in the middle of nowhere. So let's get rid of you for a start. There we go. And this is charging. Charging my lasers. Okay. So I will at some point get all of the shield generators down, but I don't think I have enough power to be confident in doing that right now. So yeah, I've got my sulfuric acid. So do I want to start mass producing titanium alloy? And also, where does this even go? Oh, I put it on there and then just didn't do anything with it, apparently. Unless I deleted it later. There we go. And soon I get my Corvette. Don't know how I use that or what it will take to make it, but I'm excited. Okay, so what is this actually doing? Okay, so this is populating the fuel over here on the space warpers. No, not the space warpers. Just the fuel rods. And just being very awkward whilst doing it. So yeah, what I could do is destroy this and just replace it with a line out of there. That would work. And I should probably do that sharpish. Sulfuric acid, please. Then I can delete all this stuff as well. So I'm going to end up with water in my inventory, which is great. Always useful. Right, can I delete you happily? No. Maybe? Yeah, that's empty. Okay. So now we're going to slowly run that fuel down, which means that I can actually see if this is generating enough power or if I need to expand that. So I'm thinking maybe I want to increase production here. And send them to that planetary logistics station. Maybe. That seemed like a good idea. Okay, I think I also want to empty out this depot. And get rid of it eventually. Yeah. Okay, can I put this sulfuric acid away? Yes, good. Eek. I've forgotten if I can just delete stuff from my inventory. Oh. What? What? Why did the water go in there? Throwable, no effect. Okay. What? I can just throw water at people? I don't understand. Can I throw acid at people? I pick one of these up and put it in here. Does that actually do something? Throwable items only. Okay, so I can't throw acid at people. I can throw water. Can't throw... Oh dear. Okay, I have no idea what that throwable thing. I mean, maybe you're meant to put like grenades? Question mark. Okay. Right. I'm getting distracted. Yeah, what I wanted to do before that did that was see if there's a way to like actually delete this stuff. But I don't think there is. I mean, I can throw it on the floor and then delete it. Maybe? No. Okay. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that water. Not have a water fight, apparently. Okay, so these crystals need water, so I guess I can probably just, like, at least drop some of this off in the organic crystal maker. Ugh. Hate having my inventory full of junk. Stresses me. Okay. So I want to get titanium alloy from over there into here in a not too stupid manner. Oh, I'm running into something there. Okay. Have another drink. So I think I'm going to take it along here. Because I'm thinking of redoing this so that I've got a few in a row here. If they'll fit underneath this. Yeah, I might have to reorganize that. So let's have a little output line that goes like that. And then it can go upwards. And hopefully that's high enough to get across here. Yeah, I think it's... Yeah, that's better. Did I go around the corner? I went around the corner. Didn't mean to do that. Can you... Okay. Can we go upwards, please? Altitude. Okay, that's too much upwards. Come back down again. Okay, so I'm going to go like that, and then we're going to shove it in there. Oh, that looks so janky. What's wrong with you? Right. Titanium alloy. You are going to provide titanium alloy to the world. Oh, now that's annoying me. Okay, I don't know if that is... Okay, I've gone one too high again. Right, I want to make this the, like, super vertical conveyor line. There we go. Because then it's easier to build underneath it. Okay. So I need titanium coming across as well. And steel. Whoops, I forgot the steel. I'm gonna need new steel generation then. Do I have any more iron veins lying around? No. Okay. Because yeah, I'm pretty sure I need one steel crafter to make... so I need 3 steel per second. Yeah. No? One... I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, that makes one every 3
You
seconds. I
unlock
think I
warship to
need
fight
one
against
every 3
our fog in
seconds.
space. Corvette is a small warship. It attacks with EM weapons and is very powerful in long-range combat.
I am very much looking forward to building a ship. I don't know where the ship lives. Don't know what it needs. Okay, it needs stuff I am actually already making. Ish. Obviously, the reinforced thrusters could use a bit of work. And the titanium alloy is what I'm doing at the moment. And particle containers I'm not mass producing. But yeah, that's not too bad actually. That is all right. Okay, back to this mess. Maybe my output should be along here. I'm not sure. Anyway, what I'm going to do is delete this and stick these all directly in here. Like so. How's this looking? This has barely moved. Okay, that's a good sign. Okay, yeah, I do need to make sure that I'm still sending my titanium alloy that way as well. Which I could do with a little splitter, I guess. Yeah. Okay. So change of plan here. Okay, this is gonna get janky, of course, because why wouldn't the thing that I'm trying to build nicely not become a mess as soon as I'm actually put it into practice? Okay. Of course my red science is in the way. Why'd you do this to me? Okay. There we go. Slight rejig. And now I can put that away. Guess I could just move this storage for the time. Yeah, I think I'm going to move this storage. Although I actually want to delete. Oh yeah, maybe that's why it's not emptying out. Although, no, actually that wouldn't be working right now. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I'm failing. I'm failing at picking things up. Oh, what? Did that actually work? That worked! Color me surprised. Right, stop eating the titanium. Thank you. Oh. Stressful. They're not listening to me. Yes, I'm surprised that clicking on that did actually work. That's good. And then I want a splitter. Basically as close to this thing as I can get it, I think. What are you doing? Why are you there? Is everything gonna break? No, nothing broke. Good. I like it when that happens. So I think what I need to do here is put in some janky conveyor belt action. Not that janky. And then I can set that as priority input, and then I can shove everything out of there. Okay. Right, I did pick up some titanium, but never mind. Yeah, let's get this out of the way and reattach this conveyor like so. Oh dear. I do sometimes question my life choices. Okay, so this needs to be coming out here and going across there. And then I also want to move the steel across a little bit. I think. And I probably should have paid attention to the sort of speed that I needed. Although I guess everything is at a somewhat different angle now. Right, you can take from there and you can output that way. Tidy up some conveyor belts. Right, is this... Yeah, that looks like it's getting enough of everything before it crafts again. Whoop. There we go. Yep. Okay. And then I can increase production like so. And that's all I have room for, unless I can actually move that across now. So maybe I do want to stick just one more in there. Yeah, let's get rid of this mess temporarily. Make new messes. Okay, you need some power. You don't need to be there. You don't need to be there. Away with you. Oh, that one did actually need to be there. My apologies. You really... That's really tall enough. Okay, that's way taller than I thought. Anyway. No distractions. Yep, that's colliding. Okay. Upwards, and then, yep, you can go out there. And then I can set that as priority. Oh, look at them go. And then I can also send this one out there. Yep, there we go. Perfect. Oh dear. And then I really need to increase this steel supply because that is quickly going to run out. Of the backlog that we've got. Yeah, you can see it's already going. Okay. So I've got 4 of those over there. Bleh, can't talk. Which means I need 4 of these over here. 1. Can I? Yeah, okay. Put another one in there. That's good. 1, 2. Some power for you guys. Yeah, that should be fine. I'm going to delete this wind turbine so that I can fit another smelter setup over here. There we go. So that should be my steel needs met. How's power is looking good. So I could probably stick down a couple more shield generators. But before I do that, I should probably check the status of this fuel line, which looks like it's pretty much run out. Yep, okay. So we can get rid of all that. And then do I actually need... Yep, so I need to be making those combustible units to make the explosive units. And I need the explosive units to make the supersonic missile sets. As well as... Oh my god, I'm going to be using so much coal for this. That's fine. Everything is fine. So yeah, I probably want to stop fueling these and just see how bad that is for my power supply. It might be super bad. So I won't destroy anything here yet. I'll just let stuff burn down and then see where we end up. And then, yeah, I might need to make some more of these at some point. Okay, and you're just sort of all running out of stuff. Because that's eating it all. Okay. Yeah, that really is eating it all. Yeah, okay, I guess it doesn't matter if that's proliferated because this is only making one thing anyway. So it's kind of helpful. Yeah, I will just add another of these in. And I am going to have to pop for a very quick break. Well, maybe not very quick, but yes. I need to have a little break. So I'm going to put 3 minutes on the timer. I might be back before then, but be right back. Okay, I am back. Just in time for the end of my break. And just in time to forget everything that I was trying to do. Probably delete this massive conveyor belt to nowhere. Okay, so titanium alloy is chugging along. I'm assuming the sulfuric acid will keep up with production. And then this should be slowly filling up. Let's try and get rid of some water again. Why? Oh, you're full because you're not using anything. Right. So I can also get rid of this sulfuric acid. And instead what I can do is ship in titanium alloy to this area. I can put so much more water in this machine than I can in the crystal one. That's interesting. Don't know why that would be. Oh yeah, we just got like random small amount of fuel going on here. Okay, so all of this can get destroyed eventually. And then do I have... No, I don't have space in here, so I need to make a new planetary logistics station. So that needs titanium alloy, and something else down here needed titanium alloy as well. So I think it would sort of make sense to have this logistics station down here. I'm just saying, because if I put it right there, it's going to be in the way of expanding stuff there. I should probably also get some turbines in, shouldn't I? That would be an idea. Okay, so what I could do is have a logistics station replace this. As well. Yeah, that seems like a good shout. Transportation planetary logistics station. Here's some I made earlier. Okay, are you going to fit there? Foundation required. Is that enough foundation? Hopefully. Yep. Okay. Right. Everything's going to be in the way of everything else. It's just how these things go. So yeah, turbines. I don't think I need 500 of them. No, 5,000 rather. Let's get 500. Receiver. And then titanium alloy. Again, I don't need a massive amount down here. I do need some. Okay, I don't think my turbine station has any drains in it. So let's go and remedy that. Actually, did I make a turbine station? Maybe I didn't. That might be why none of them are getting sent, because they're all just trapped in here. Okay, I think with the stone veins there... Oh, everything's running out of fuel. Is my power grid gonna die? Is the next question. Okay, yeah, I think I want to leave myself room to expand turbines this way. Which means maybe that isn't in such a terrible spot. Okay, so let's clear you out. And then give you turbines instead. You can provide turbines, and this little thingamabob has drones. And for now, I'm just gonna make this messy, of course. Turbines. Okay. Yeah. I'm wondering about the output speed. I don't think it's going to matter that much, actually. And I can just, like, pick all those up and put them in here. Oop, there we go. All right. So yeah, then I can come destroy all this. So yeah, you can see the power generation has barely dropped, even though like most of these aren't providing fuel anymore or power anymore. So clearly this was really doing nothing for me. So we might as well stop with that nonsense. And then head on back to the market. Some turbines. I don't know if it's gonna be enough because I've got 3 turbines-ish, 3 and a bit turbines being produced here. And then I've only got 2 over in the other direction. But those 2 should be running at full capacity. Oh, I can get rid of my stuff here. Okay, water. Is that all the water that I had on me? I hope so. Oops. What am I doing? There we go. Can't see any water here. So I'm going to say that I used it all up. And I'm going to destroy you. I've just got random crude oil in my inventory, which is a bit annoying. Then I can tidy all of this up. Right, you've run out of everything, presumably. Yep. Okay. Right, that stone is going off into the system, so that's fine. I can leave that there. And then this sulfuric acid belt can get destroyed. And then I need to work out where I need all these turbines to go. So I need turbines in the planetary shield and in this super mag ring. And in there as well. You doing alright? Okay, this is kind of... Yeah, I'm just wondering if I want to add in another super mag ring creation thing. That's a proper word. I'm good at the English language. Right, we're running out of iron again. Why am I always running out of iron? Anyway, one problem at a time. I might need to upgrade this conveyor belt again because it's not running at full capacity. Okay, you actually need titanium? Yes, you do. So I shall leave you be. And then I can get rid of this steel. Oops, there's a planetary logistics station in my way. Okay, so this line is titanium alloy. Get rid of that. That's in the way. You need yes, you need titanium alloy. Everybody needs titanium alloy. Everybody loves titanium alloy. And you need more. Okay, I'm just going to wait and see while it crafts if it's going to fill up again. I don't think it's going to fill up in time. Maybe? Question mark? Yeah, we're just sitting watching this for 40 seconds. 30 seconds. Oh, I think it does fill up quickly enough. Come on, you can do it. Yes, there we go. Okay, so that is actually filling up as fast as it should. These thrusters, I feel, should be going into their own storage. Okay. I'm going to swap those over, and then I can make the thrusters here. And then I can also use the thrusters for the other things that they are needed for, namely these interstellar logistics and the Corvette. Yeah, that makes sense, because I don't think I'm making them as quickly as I need to be. No, nowhere near enough. Even though that's now running not at full capacity because we've run out of turbines. Okay. Can I do this in 3 minutes? Right, for a start, let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of you. Yeah. And then this I can delete. Copy over here. Yep. That works. Okay. So now need an assembler. Oh, yeah, I might make these the upgraded assemblers actually. And I might not put it there. I want to put it back one, I think, so I can have my output line in a sensible place. I'm not making buildings, I am making... What am I making? Reinforced thrusters. Yeah. More reinforced thrusters. Good, good. And then... It will need power at some point, but that's not too urgent. Right. Titanium. Please. And then turbines out the other way. That's pretty sure that's going the wrong way. I feel like it didn't click right. There we go. Right. Power pole, please. In there, sure. Oh, now I can't walk through because there's a power pole in the way. You put that there. And then I want my output line along this way. Output, input, output. That should probably be a little bit quicker. So it can keep up. Okay, so this is probably still not going to be producing them at the rate that I need. But that's okay. Because at some point this will fill up. And then we'll have some sort of backlog. So it's all good. Okay, I think I also needed turbines over here. Yes, I did. The shield generator and for the mag ring. Okay, so let's just delete you for the time being. Yeah, I do want to add another mag ring thing in, but I don't know how I'm going to do that. I don't know how I'm going to fit it in. Computer says no. Right, let's get rid of this as well, because that's just in the way. I still need to sort the iron out. And it's the end of the stream. Why do I do this to myself? Okay. I'm going to fix the turbines, and then that's where I'm going to leave things, I think. Did I need... Oh yeah, I needed turbines in there. Okay. It's going to be a bit awkward getting them to there, I think. But for the time being, that should be good for my... I can shuffle this across. And yeah, I'll work out how to get the turbines going in there. For the time being, that is hooked up so it's actually working. Okay. So, the jobs to do, probably off stream, is sort this out. But yeah, for now, the sun is shining. Icarus is being zapped with power. Oh no, I'm just stood in the middle of a power connection. I'm not being zapped, it's all good. Right. I shall leave it here for today. So, thank you for watching. And I hope I will see you next time. Goodbye.